question, Grace.
I think my favorite food, I like a lot of fruit. I'm vegan, so I think probably strawberries or mango or something like that.
Very small herbivore vegan side of the kitchen for me, where there's like tiny bits of tofu and like hummus and quinoa and stuff.
So, as we all know, this is not the first time Ariana's changing appearance has become a trending topic online. However, this time fans are genuinely concerned about Ariana's health. See, Ariana's new photos are now being used to promote EDs, and fans are saying that it just goes to show that Ariana doesn't look healthy at the moment. This situation has really sparked a huge debate online, because on the one hand, making negative comments about anybody's body is not okay. But then again, no one is really bashing Ariana for losing weight. People are just genuinely concerned for her well-being, and they're hoping she's okay because we all know she's been through a lot over the past few years. So, what's going on with Ariana? Is her new look something we should be worried about? Ariana's been in the spotlight for over a decade now, and like every woman in the entertainment industry, she's had her physical appearance scrutinized down to the smallest details. So it's not really surprising that she's once again trending because of her looks. However, the conversation has now taken a dark turn because Ari's fans are saying they've never seen Ariana look this skinny before, and people are speculating that she's dealing with an ED and possibly some other health issues. Ariana's weight fluctuated a lot over the years, which is perfectly normal and it happens to everyone. But there is something new about her photos that triggered a lot of people. And you can tell that fans are now genuinely concerned about Ariana because in the past, whenever Ariana lost or gained weight, she would get body shamed, but this time, all the comments are from people saying that they're really worried for Ari's health. The first time Ariana's weight became a topic of discussion was all the way back in 2015, when her first appearance at the Grammy Awards sparked comments about her being too skinny. A lot of people were body shaming her back then, and one Instagram user compared Ariana to Ariel Winter and said they would pick Ariel over Ariana because curves are sexy and sticks aren't. This comment caught Ariana's attention, so she decided to shut down all body shamers and called them out on their misogyny, objectifying, labeling, comparing, and body shaming. Ariana said people's bodies should not be treated like they're on display for everyone to comment on, and she encouraged her fans to celebrate everybody. But these kinds of comments never really stopped, and in the summer of 2020, this photo of Ariana went viral after trolls started making fun of Ariana's perceived weight gain. The conversation got so loud that the term Ariana Grande fat started appearing in auto-suggestion when you typed Ariana's name in the Twitter search bar. Shortly after this, Ariana started losing weight, and just months later, her body became a trending topic again, with people now saying she was way too skinny and writing comments like flat as hell and telling her to go eat a pizza. There were even some reports back then that Ariana dropped as much as 25 pounds by going on a strict vegan diet, and people started making videos trying to eat like Ariana. And while some people were trying to get skinny by adopting Ariana's diet, Ariana claimed her weight loss had nothing to do with trying to look a certain way, and she simply wanted to become more mindful about the foods that she eats. Ariana has also been dealing with hypoglycemia, or low blood sugar, almost all her life, and she said that going vegan and cutting out all junk food helped her cope better with her condition. But even after Ariana explained the reason why she lost so much weight, people online kept body shaming her and picking apart her appearance. So this just goes to show that you can never please everyone, and people will make comments about your body regardless of how much weight you gain or lose. And this happens to literally every famous woman. It happened to Selena, Zendaya, Taylor, Charlie, and so many others. That being said, I want to point out that there is something different about the way people are currently talking about Ariana's looks. See, this time, no one is really body shaming her or making little jokes about her weight. Instead, people are saying they're genuinely worried about her health because she looks completely unrecognizable in her recent posts. Now, you must have noticed that Ariana's face has changed a lot over the past year or so, which led to this huge debate online about Ariana trying to look Asian. There was a lot of speculation about Ariana having plastic surgery to change the appearance of her eyes, and even some plastic plastic surgeons weighed in on the debate to tell people getting this type of surgery on your face at such a young age can be very dangerous.
It kind of goes on and on, right? And then if at age 28 you're used to a pretty tight appearance, you might notice that 3 years later there's going to be a drop. So now you're going back in, doing more surgery. Over time, even by the time you reach like, still a fairly young age, like 50, you will have had so many plastic surgeries that, can build up scar tissue and have some ramifications that aren't always so positive.
But like I said, the debate has now shifted from people body shaming Ariana and accusing her of Asian fishing to fans saying they're now actually concerned about Ariana's health because it is no longer just her face that looks different. So the moment I first noticed the conversation started to change was a few weeks ago when Ariana shared these 2 selfies on her IG stories. And as you can see, it looks like Ariana is at her thinnest right now. She's always been super tiny and she's only around 5 feet tall, but there's just something about these new photos that doesn't sit right with me. Ariana already lost a bunch of weight last year, and that's when people first started to bring up a possible ED. But these new photos are pretty shocking because we've never seen her look like this before. Now let me show you how the conversation has changed, and you read some of the comments from Ariana's concerned fans. No shade, but is she okay? I'm for real concerned about Mama because her eyes look eerily empty in these shots. I don't want to offend her body because it's not about that. I like Ariana, but I'm worried about how small she has become. She's so skinny. I hope she's fine. A lot of people are saying that it's not just Ariana's weight that's concerning, but that there's also something about a look in her eyes. It's like she lost her spark and she's giving a different type of energy than before. As an Arianator and someone who genuinely cares about her, she looks really scary. Like, not healthy scary. It looks as though her smile is forced for the pic. You can come at me or whatever, but I'm just telling it from my POV. But as long as she's happy, then I'm fine with it. What could be happening is that Ariana is simply exhausted and overworked because she is currently prepping for her role in the new movie musical Wicked, and I'm sure that the constant rehearsals are brutal. But on the other hand, whatever the reason may be for this dramatic change in her appearance, you can't deny that the way she looks in these new photos is just different than anything we've seen before, and I'm not surprised that the fans are worried about her health. Now, it's true that there are some fans who are defending Ariana and trying to shut down this conversation about her weight loss, but there are many more people who are really worried about Ariana's health, and they're saying Arianators need to stop living in denial and attacking everyone who is genuinely concerned about Ariana. One Twitter user said, "Watch her fans gaslight you. She is one of my favorite artists, but this is most definitely not healthy." And another person wrote, "People commenting back on her weight loss to say it's none of our business or rude when we are genuinely concerned for her, but if something were to happen to her, they'll say that no one noticed anything / play the shocked factor." To give you another example of why fans are so worried about Ariana's dramatic weight loss, her new photos are now being shared on social media accounts and forums where EDs are promoted, and it's really disturbing that there are so many young people who are saying their goal to lose weight fast and look like Ariana. Now, I want to point out that you most definitely cannot diagnose an ED based on photos alone. However, I can't help but be genuinely worried about Ariana because she's really been through a lot over the years. And I agree that people shouldn't speak negatively about anyone's body or weight, but body shaming is not the same as being worried. And I just think the silence concern is not the thing to do. But how do you guys feel about this? Should we be worried about Ariana's health? Leave your comments down below, and I'll see y'all in my next video.